Hey guys, Dmitry here and welcome back to another Canucks review. The N series from Cooler Master is very refreshing as it tries to blend enthusiast-friendly features in compact and minimalistic form. So we're checking out the N600, sort of a budget $80 mid tower which follows a similar front panel design as the rest of the N series cases, but with a beautiful tinted side panel. No fan grills here, just simple acrylic, exactly how we like it. So this front mesh design is quite nice, also has a built-in dust filter. Now we've mentioned this before, but installing any type of optical drive will disturb the uniform look of the front panel. For connections, the front fan LED can be switched on or off. We have 4 USB ports with audio jacks, power and reset button. Taking off the front panel, I'm surprised Cooler Master has gone this route with fans installed inside the frame, removing which is a much more difficult process than it should be, that requires disassembly of the drive cage inside and the removal of the connection module at the front in order to get access to some mounting holes. So the whole process is extremely inconvenient. At the back we have a total of 7 PCI expansion slots, plus a vertical one for accessories, 2-speed fan controller for exhaust fan, and a removable power supply filter. Both the side panel and the top include a dual exhaust with the internal dust filter. They're not the most accessible, especially with the fans installed, but you can easily just mount them on the outside without disturbing the externals too much. Alright, so I'm really interested in checking out how the engineers at Cooler Master can utilize the space most efficiently, and at first glance it looks promising. So we have the standard toolless optical mounts with modular drive cage and another 3.5-inch drive cage right below it. The N600 comes with 7 pairs of mounting clips that work for both mechanical drives and SSDs. The brackets are toolless for larger drives but need to use screws for the 2.5-inch drives. The N600 allows you to either remove the top cage walls completely or expand the width to allow 3.5-inch drives to fit. This is not a bad idea if you need more storage, but you do lose out on SSD compatibility. Now luckily N600 utilizes the space at the rear for a single SSD, which is very useful. Now also I'm glad to see proper cable management design with more room, quality rubber grommets and many cable tie mounts scattered all around. It's these critical details that simplify your assembly and saves you some nerves. Now I was also excited to see a side fan mount implemented to cool your drives. This way the hot air gets exhausted right away without interfering with the rest of your internals. But also Cooler Master praises the N600 for its 240mm radiator support on the side. But unfortunately trying by all means to fit our standard rad with fans didn't work. So goodbye custom loops, but since all-in-one radiators are usually smaller, there's still some water cooling hope left. A few extra fans can be added, one at the bottom, but only with the lowest drive slot empty, otherwise there's no clearance, and the second 120mm fan to the cage bracket to help with additional airflow. So fully assembled and with our monster installed, we have 13 inches of clearance with the SSD cage wall and about 12 inches with the wall extended. So no problem with long GPU support regardless of your configuration. Spinning the case around, cables are nicely tucked away and secured to the back of the motherboard tray, and everything on the inside looks very tidy and clean, so really happy how the N600 is designed. And to wrap things up, the N600, despite the small hiccup with the dual radiator, is actually a strong contender with elegant aesthetics, modular drive cage, excellent cable management, and a well-rounded price at $80. However, a very inconvenient mounting system for those front fans is rather disappointing, especially coming from Cooler Master, plus no proper 240mm radiator support on the side. But we have to say the N600 is a right step into the future of enclosures, with higher space efficiency and utilization, because today, let's face it, the more compact, the better. And we're giving it the Canucks Damn Good Value Award. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.